Namaste to one and all, welcome to my channel. This is part 5 of the tabulation policy of the class 10 assessment, and the board has released our Dr. Sanyam Bhardwaj sir has told that he will release the frequently asked questions answers, and today, that is May 25th morning, that notification has come out, that is board releases the frequently asked questions answers, and here I want to focus some of them, and first of all I am focusing on about the basic maths, that is a major questions, major queries about it. What about the basic maths? This bifurcation of basic maths and standard maths is available only from 2019-2020. So, as it is first introduced, if you are taking a reference year previous that year, you know that previous year board pattern we will not see. We cannot see regarding basic maths. So, what it says, so 2019-2020 should be the reference year for basic maths. So, basic maths reference year should be 2019-2020. According to that mark, the base year, that is the reference year, the historical year should be taken. So that is, it should be based on the average marks of maths basic 2020-21 will be calculated as per mathematics basic result of 2019-20, irrespective of the reference year. If the reference year is some other year, it does not matter. That should not be taken in the case of basic maths. In the case of basic maths, you have to take the 2019-2020 because the difference between the basic maths and the standard maths, that bifurcation occurring only from 2019 to 2020, that year onwards, that academic year onwards. That is the first answer. Then another major question was about the sixth subject. Suppose sixth subject is introduced this year, what will do? What about the reference year? Yes, here also the correct answer is there. Award of the mean of the best. Mean means average. Average of the best 3 marks awarded among the first mean subjects. That should be taken. According to the reference year, you have to take the first main subject, English, second language, science, maths, social studies. Among the 5 best 3 subjects average, you calculate, see which 3 subjects you can see that which is having the highest mark. That way you can take the 3 best marks. Average you take, that average can be considered as the average of the reference year as of the Sanskrit or French or whatever the new subject is introducing. And suppose 2 subjects in that circular, in that FAQs have seen that Hindi has taken, IT has taken, both 2 subjects have been taken. There also you take the main 3 subjects irrespective of IT and Hindi. So that way you are getting that average mark of the reference year, even though Sanskrit is not there in the reference year, Hindi is not there in the reference year, IT is not there in the reference year, and I have seen the French also. It is not there in the reference year. Then, what to do in case the maximum marks for the year-end theory exams are out of 30, out of 50, and not 80. That is year-end examination. If it is not taken out of 80, what you have to do? Suppose you are taken out of 30, but how the 30 marks mark should be converted into 80? That also given that one student mark is 25 out of 30. It is example given. So 25 by 30. That is the 25 mark is out of 30. And so you have to find out 50. Then what you have to do? Multiply into 50. Then you will get 41.66. If this here it comes above 5, it is above 5, it will be changing into 41, will change into 42. If below 5, it will remain 41 itself. Then 25 by 30, if it is 70, if we have to calculate out of 70, there you can see that 58.33, and here it will come 58. Okay, why it is 58? It is less than 5. That is why 58. Then another example given is, if it is out of 80, how out of 80 we will calculate? How we will calculate? 25, that is out of 30 into 80, you will get 66.66. That means 6 is higher than 5. So, of course, you are getting 67. This way, what is the mark? How the teacher is assessed, because they don't know that the board examination will not be there. So most often the mark out of what is the mark total given, maybe variations may be there sometimes. So this way it can be converted into 80. And one thing more I want to, other than this, several other questions and answers also there I will tell you. Before that I want to tell you, recently I find that how the pass mark can be calculated out of 80, out of 70. It is a very simple thing. That is, out of 100, now 33 is the pass mark. Earlier it was 35. So 33 is the pass mark. So out of 10 it is 3.3. Out of 10 it is 3.3. So here I have written 3.3. If it is 20 into 2, so you will get 6.6. Into 3, you will get 9.9. This way you calculate. So out of 80, how you will get? 3.3, isn't it? 3.3 into 8. That is how you are calculating 3.3 by 10 into 80. The same way, pass mark also we can calculate. So 3.3 by 8 into 80, you will get 26.4. This is the pass mark, isn't it? You have seen in the pattern of distribution, the board has given 26, it has been given 26 to 40 it is given. How the 26? 26 is the pass mark. This 4 is given, as it is 4 it is not becoming 27. Understood how the pass mark can be calculated? That is, suppose it is out of 25. Out of 25, what you have to do? Out of 10 it is 3.3. Out of 10 it is 3.3. So out of 20 you know that you have to multiply it into 2. Then 0.5 you have to multiply. So you will get 25. Out of 25, what is the mark? That way the pass mark you calculate. Just I told you, just I am telling you, this are basic things when we calculate the pass mark you have to keep in mind. The same principle into 50. Like that. Here also same principle. 3 into 3 by 10 into 80 or into 70 or into 50 you will get the pass mark. Okay, let us see what are the other frequently asked questions and answers. Let us focus on some of the other questions and answers. About the date of uploading, yes, it has been extended up to June 30th, where the pattern of broad distribution of marks can find by the school. That is, it is from the board's website. Then another question is about, will CBSE provide online facility to assist the schools? Yes, enter the mark. Check it with the reference here. If there is any mismatch, result committee revise the marks. Yes, if there is mismatch, the result committee should revise it. It should, because according to the policy, it should be consistent and objective criteria should be documented in the rational document. Yes, if any candidate not appeared, what should be done? Yes, it should be done on the offline or online on telephonic one-to-one assessment and record documentary evidence to certify the recommendations of the students. And it may be assessed objectively on the basis by the school. So it is important that it should be, the record should be document, that is about, it should be documented and record the documentary evidence to certify the student. That is important if the candidate is not appeared earlier. Then what the schools need to do in case the parents want to view the exam copies or want to verify the marks. Yes, what the schools need to do in case the parents want to view the exam copies or want to verify the marks after the board result declaration. No such facility is available for the current year. So after the board result declaration, no such facility is available for the current year. Then Then the next question is how marks will be awarded if the school has conducted an internal assessment which is not in conformity as given by CBSE in policy. Once the result committee finalizes the marks on the basis of the tests or exams, it has to ensure that the marks of the students are aligned with the broad distribution of marks provided by the board. That is answer. Then coming to what to do in case the maximum marks for the year end theory exams are out of 30, out of 50, out of 70. This I already explained. Then another is about the sixth subject or the seventh subject as Hindi, Sanskrit, French, etc. That also I have explained. Then another one is about basic maths as irrespective of the reference year. This also I have explained. Irrespective of the reference year, you have to take the as 2019-20. That also I have explained. Then about French, Sanskrit, yes. If a student is absent in pre-board exam and the schools cannot connect that person, that is not reachable over phone or not in town, what the school has to do? They have to mark absent. If not traceable, that student mark should be there. It should mark absent. Can reference year can be done for different subjects, different year? No, it is not possible. Only same year can be given. Same year. The same year, the reference year can be given, not different years for different subjects. If the another question was that school's reference year average mark is 74 and at present it is 80.6, can they proceed with the highest mark of 80.6? No, they have to follow the reference year's average itself 74%. If the school is moving along with the highest mark or higher mark 80.6 marks, it is treated as non-compliance of the policy. That is, it is not allowed. Then another question is students for the first year in 2020-21 CBSE provides, suppose first of all they are appearing this 2020-21, what they have to do, what should be the reference year? CBSE provided district, state, national performance of group. Some group schools may be there or chain may be there, some other schools and the reference year will be calculated on the basis of the best performance of the last 2 years. Best performance of the last 2 years result is to be based on the same. Then can teachers opt separate criteria for each subject? That is, this means that is one subject they have taken average, one test subject they have taken the best mark. So this is up to the result committee. Different teachers, maybe their criteria are different. The result committee can decide about it. Then where do we have to upload the rational document file? The rational document should be kept safely with the school. If CBSE will require the same, it will be informed to the school. So, if CBSE requires, it will be informed to the school, but at the time they should keep it safely, and a regular register should be kept for the proper filing of the is how you have done the rational documents file. A register should be kept for it. Then send your query to the city coordinator as stated in the policy. City coordinator will compile all queries and send to CBSE on the given email ID. Yes, if you have any doubt, you can send it to the city coordinator, and city coordinator will compile all and it will be sent to the CBSE mentioned about the particular email ID. Then regarding the rational document, finalizing by whether it is possible to finalize after finalizing May 10th, they can make changes. So it tells that only planning can be done. Only planning should be completed by May 10th. Result committee has to record the decisions from time to time. Yes, what is happening every day about the result, regard the assessment, and that should be recorded, that should be written, and time to time till completion of the process as written in the guidelines. Then no hard copy or soft copies of the answer sheet is there with the school or the teachers. What should be done? The committee has to record the facts after verifying the truth. It is the duty of the committee has to record the facts after verifying the truth. Everything should be recorded. That is a major thing. Then physical meeting is not possible. What should be done? Is online virtual meeting can be done, but it should also have with the full records we needed. Then if principal is affected in infectious disease, what should be done? This vice principal can become the chairperson. In case the ward of principal or vice principal of the same school is there, senior PGT can become the chairperson, chairman of the committee. In case of the foreign countries, no other CBSE schools in their country, they can for the external member, they can take external member from neighboring country or from Indian embassy. That can be done online. Then about the online policy result of class 10, board will be declared on the basis of an objective criteria developed by the board notification. That is, number has been given, that is according to May 1st. This is a notification according to this tabulation policy. According to this policy on assessment, the result will be published. If the students are not satisfied, that they can appear for the examination when the conditions are conducive to conduct offline exam. That is, if they are not satisfied, they can write exam when the conditions become favorable for them. And the date of uploading is the last date I told you already, that is 30th 30th June. Then another thing also regarding subject average also given, 10 subjects having given, so examples they are given, 10 subjects you can add and divide it by 10, you will get the subject average. Then overall average also given, sum of the marks of all students of all subjects divided by sum of the students in each subject. That way you will get the overall average you will get. This is given in that particular notification. Yes, I hope you understood about the answers of the frequently asked questions. Yes, stay safe. Yes, do all precautions to escape from this pandemic. All the best to the students, teachers, principals, and moreover all the people, all the officials who are engaged in this. I am telling you why this type of assessment has been taken. Only the circumstances compelled us to do this, compelled the officials to do this. Not deliberately they have done it. Instead of the CBSE board exam, a reliable procedure has to be found out. That is why this type of a policy they had to compulsorily they had to follow this type of policy. So thanks to all officials and those who are behind this particular policy. Thank you.